What's up guys, it's Coop Dizzle here, and welcome back to another episode on Season 3 of the Diamond Society. It is a beautiful day here on the Diamond Society server here in medieval or ancient Japan, and we have a big episode planned for today, my friends. Got a couple of small projects to do up front, and then we're going to add another 2 levels to our Japanese castle. And in between episodes, check this out. Oh wait, almost forgot. Hey, thank you all so much for support you guys have shown. Thank you so much. Here, have some diamonds on me. You guys deserve it. And if you do enjoy this video, please make sure you hit the like button and share this video as well. But anyway, in between episodes, what I was saying was, I got some more resources together and I built this up just a few blocks. So I added a second row of the nether brick. I think I showed that at the end of the last episode. And then I brought that out by 2 or 3 blocks on each side and built that up because that's where the roof line goes up to. So I think the roof line last episode was maybe, let's see, it would have been right here, I think, on this stair block. So we added 1, 2, 3, 2 blocks and 3 levels basically. And so we are ready now to build up from here. Now a lot of this roof we are going to take out. Because the roof design starting on this floor is going to get really crazy. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, but let's hop down here. I'm wearing my boots, right? Actually, I better hop down the other way so I can get my diamonds first. Okay, make sure I get them all. There we go. All 64. Nice. So, the other thing I did in between episodes, besides a ton of AFKing and resource gathering, is I made this little bridge here. And I tell you what, this was really difficult to figure out because a lot of traditional bridges in Japan are curved, and even this looks really flat because I wanted to try and get some kind of detail in right there. So I tried my best to make it curved. The bottom is not as curved, the top looks just fine, and it definitely has a curve to it when you walk over it. So I think when you walk over the bridge, I think that's just fine right there. But anyway, I tell you what, it was tough, and I really wish we had some red blocks in Minecraft. I didn't want to use acacia for this, but we don't have any red blocks that I can think of that have slabs and stairs. So maybe in a future update we can come in and trade this out for red and make the detail blocks maybe dark oak instead of the birch. I would really like that. So anyway, and I put the gold blocks in just for ornamentation. I think that's going to be part of the theme, at least for this market area over here. It's going to be kind of like a rich part of town. So, granted, Diamond Society, we should be using diamonds, but I just don't feel like that fits in well with the color scheme of Japan. Oh, by the way, another thing I did that I wanted to share with you guys real quick. Last episode, I talked about wanting to find a way to add detail to this black area here, and I did. I realized there's really no gold ornamentation on this design, so I added some in. Now I've got 3 options for you, and in the comments I want you to let me know which one you like the best. We have option 1, which is 1 gold block. They all have the same shape as far as that sort of diagonal or upside down pyramid kind of shape. So that's option 1. Let's head over here. Let me know, is this okay? I don't know what these things are called, but I needed to get a pretty simple one. If you go big, you can get really detailed ones, but going small, it's a little difficult. Here's option 2. This uses 4 gold blocks. 2 of them are very concealed, but you still get that upside down triangle shape. And then I think my favorite is actually this one over here, and this will be option 3 in the comments. Well, let's go ahead and get over here where you can see it better. So right about here will work. I think that one's my favorite. You still get that triangle shape, and I don't know why. You would think I would like the extra gold blocks more because it would be more blinged out. But I think this just has a better shape to it and a little more detail. Maybe that's it, because the glass only goes like half a block forward, so you get half a block and then a full block in the middle. Maybe that's why I like it best. But I don't know. I'll go with whatever you guys think. So option 1, 2, or 3 in the comments. Let me know which one you prefer. And then again, here in a few episodes, once I get your feedback, I will we'll go and change them all out. And that's going to be kind of important too, because we have some more of these kinds of roofs coming up later. But anyway, let's go ahead. One thing I wanted to do on camera today for our first small project is to build the other one of these up. So I wanted one on each side of the bridge. So let me go ahead and get some stuff. Let's see, we're going to need that. Put those away for now. We're going to need this, these, and I think, oh, and then buttons. Okay. So we're just going to go, let's see, how far out did I go here? I think 2 blocks. That's fine. I'll keep it nice and close, and we're going to go up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to do that on both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I believe, yeah, I think it's on top of the 5th block. We're going to go out by a couple here with slabs. So we're going to go out 2, and this is upside down slab, basically directly on top of that 5th block. So we're going to go out 2 here. Yep. And we can go ahead and try to add in our fence. Well, we'll just finish adding that when we get down there. Okay, so from here, we want to create the appearance of a full block, but it won't be a full block. It'll be 2 slabs like that. We'll do that over here. And then a 3rd slab, and connect these up. And then, let's see, we're going to go out 1, up 1, out 2, and then we have to cut out this inside slab, and it should just fall down like that. Nice and easy. So up 1, and then, oh, wait a minute. No, that's wrong. Wrong, Coop Dizzle. Okay. So, here we go. Up 2. And we're going to go out 1. Now I believe, yes. Now we go up 1, over 2, cut this one out, and then we're almost done. So let's see. I think we got the same shape. That's good. Let's put in our fences down here real quick just for a little bit of detail. And then to add a little bit of lighting, let's get some trapdoors, some iron bars, and our glowstone. Did I just do 1? Yeah, 1 is fine. 1 is just fine. Add our glowstone, surround it with trapdoors. Gotta be kind of careful here so we don't fall into the river. And just add those bad boys on here. Like so. Almost done. Sweet. Okay, so now I think that looks really cool. So now the bridge almost has sort of an entrance. Oh, you know what we forgot? We forgot our little detail. Now, did I start this on the bottom block or the 2nd block? Started on the bottom block. So we're going to add these. I don't think I have enough to do it on each side, but we're basically skipping a block. So we're starting at the bottom block, skipping a block, and going up like that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't have enough to finish this. 1, 2, 3, and 1. Oh, but I can make 2 more. Fantastic. So there and there. Yeah, so it's really simple, but I think it has a good shape, and I think it has kind of a cool look to it. And it just adds a little touch, I think. And definitely makes that bridge overall look a little cooler and more interesting, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm liking that. So that's our first little project done, as we got our first bridge. I do want to build this bridge, but I'm not sure if I want to get that done in this episode or not. The next thing I want to do is I want to edit this Nether portal. Now, the Nether portal, my plans for this, eventually this thing is going to be inside of a pagoda. And so when you come in to the area, you'll actually enter inside of the pagoda, and then you'll walk out of it and you'll be in the area. But it's going to be a while before we get to that, and I want to have a decorated Nether portal. So I'm going to make basically one of those, what we just built, but on a larger scale. Try and get a little more detail. I've got some red concrete that I'm going to use. Probably use some dark oak, and for the top of it, so we have a couple of different colors. And I don't know, I haven't designed it yet, to be honest. So I'm just going to work on that for a little bit, and when I come back, I'll show you what we've got. But it should be, whatever it is, it's going to be a heck of a lot cooler than just a standard Nether portal. Good news, everybody. Killa Dave from Season 1 and 2 is moving into Japan. So that's awesome. That means that we'll get at least one more build, maybe in this plot. But hopefully he'll stick around and want to do some other builds too. But anyway, So let's go check out this thing that I just finished designing. I wish I knew what these were called. I can find pictures of them online, but I can't seem to find the name for some reason. But anyway, I think it turned out all right. I wasn't happy with it for a while. I think I got the shape right. I just wish that I knew how to detail it a bit better. Like, I feel like I'm missing an opportunity to do some intricate shapes and things, but I'm just not great at intricate shapes. So that's okay. I think it's detailed enough, and I think it looks pretty good. And yeah, it's definitely a much cooler Nether portal than what we had before. So I'm going to call that good. This is temporary anyway. Again, we're going to have a pagoda where you actually enter the area from. And I want to do that because they tend to be pretty tall. And I want you to enter in on the top floor of a pagoda so you can kind of look out and see the area from that perspective. But yeah, this will do nicely for the time being until we can get to that. Yeah, I don't know. I want this area to be as cool as possible. Really what I want is I want to get this area up and running and as cool as possible as soon as possible so that more people will move in and I don't have to do this whole area by myself. So yeah, looks like Killa Dave is setting himself up a farm over there. But anyway, so we've got one more little project that we could do before we get to this castle. So I'm debating whether I want to do the bridge or if I want to just go ahead and do this. I think what I might do is I'll go ahead and just do, this is going to be a really simple bridge. It's not going to be ornate like this one. It's going to be a very simple plain bridge. So I might go ahead and build that one up and then start to work on the castle. So you guys won't even see the bridge. I'll show you that later. For right now, let's just hop into a time lapse and work on at least the second floor, maybe even the fourth floor of our Japanese castle. All right, take a look, guys. The third floor is finally complete. This thing was no joke. It took me probably about 7 hours, between 6.5, 7 hours to complete this third floor. It was really, really tough. And man, but I tell you what, now that it's done, I'm really, really proud of it. So in the time lapse, I'm sorry I couldn't get all of this done in the time lapse, but I mean, again, that was the first 3.5 hours or so of me building. And it was late and I was exhausted and I just had to go to sleep and come back to it. But in that time lapse at the end, I might have included me starting this portion of the roof here. And this originally was a straight A-frame coming down. There was no curve at the end of it at all. And I just didn't like how that looked. And so I wish I could get a little more curve to it. But this is such an improvement. Just this little bit is such an improvement over what we did have. In fact, I think that looks pretty good. So I'm really happy with how that side turned out. And keep that in your mind's eye right there, because that is what we were about to do on the fourth floor. I think we're going to go for it. In this episode, I want to try to get the fourth floor done. I think I have the materials for it. But yeah, here's how the other side's looking. I think it's looking pretty nice. I'm really, really happy with how this is turning out. So on the fourth floor here, I don't think we're going to have room to put these over there. I think that really tall, kind of slanted A-frame is basically it. And then we'll just have some little windows and stuff on that side for the fourth floor. But over here, we're going to do another one. It'll be pretty much identical. And that is going to make for a very cool and impressive facade or front face of the castle. That's going to be really cool, guys. There are 6 floors to this, by the way. We're not going to get it all done this episode. But I think we're going to get that fourth floor, and then we're going to call it good. Let's take a look over here. It should look pretty much the same as the other side that we looked at. I just want to see it. I haven't even looked at all 4 sides of this thing yet myself. But yeah, man, that's looking really, really good. And I tell you what, I have not been this proud of a build in a very long time. Maybe not since we did the... what's it called? What was the name of that skyscraper we did last season? Shoot. I can't remember. The white one. Anyway, that was downtown. But yeah, this is turning out super cool. So let me know what you think in the comments. If you think there's anything that we can tweak, then let me know. But I think so far this is turning out really good. I also want to give a huge shout out to a couple of people. Crafting Mantis is one. I couldn't have made this progress without her, and Geksu. So Geksu gave me some free quartz. I paid him for it. Shh, don't tell him. Well, he might have found it by now. I'm sure he did. He tried to give me 9 stacks of quartz for free, and so I went and gave him some diamonds for it while he wasn't paying attention. And Crafting Mantis, same thing. She said, hey, I've got tons of quartz, just come on over and grab what you need. So I went over and grabbed a couple of stacks of blocks and left her something for that too. But the fact that both of them were willing to do that without charging me for it is just super sweet. And also Geksu has been providing me with all of the netherrack that I need to make these red nether bricks. So yeah, those two are a huge part of this build, and I just want to take a second and thank them on camera. So my friends, we've made a ton of progress in this episode. We have made this bridge with these things. If you know what these are called, tell me, please. We made another one of those for our nether portal over here. Oh yeah, I made this little bridge here. Like I said, it's nothing super fancy. It's just a little kind of a plain bridge with a little bit of detail, but it just gets the job done. And now we are going to finish the episode by building the 4th floor of our Japanese castle. So once again, my friends, it is
epic build time.
Let's do it. All right, let's check out the view. Oh yeah, Suge! That is totally awesome. I'm loving it. And this side is not the most interesting side either. I want to see what it looks like when you enter the portal. And I imagine the further away you are from this thing, the cooler it looks. But yeah, this is getting really, really cool, guys. With every floor that we add, it gets cooler and cooler. Now it's starting to look intimidating, like a proper castle. Let's take a look at it from over here real quick. Oh yeah, all the trees are gone. Did you notice? Crafting Mantis needed... Oh yeah, baby. That's really, really cool. But yeah, Crafting Mantis came over and she needed to collect some oak wood. And so she asked if she could clear out some area for me. And yeah, I told her to go to town. And so now all of this is ready to, you know, mess with the terrain as we need to prepare it for more builds and stuff. So that's really cool. We may be doing that pretty soon. But yeah, guys, I am really, really proud of how this build is turning out. There is one thing I want to tweak, and that is these right here. I'd like to, what I noticed is these roofs are supposed to be more like this one, where they're more angled at the top, and then they flare out just a little bit on the sides. And right now, these are too round. They resemble this one, which is supposed to be round, but these are supposed to look more like that. So we're going to change that up. I think that'll be a really nice touch. So anyway, it's getting dangerous out here. Let me go sleep and then we'll wrap up this video. That sunrise is absolutely beautiful. It's another beautiful day here on the Diamond Society server, and we're getting ready to wrap up the episode. I just want to hop our way over here and take a look at this castle from a greater distance. But yeah, and real quick too, if you enjoyed that replay mod time lapse, please hit the like button on this video, because that took a lot of extra time and effort, and the support would definitely help out and let me know that you want more of that kind of thing in future videos. I personally really enjoyed it, and one of the things I want to recommend, because I know a lot of you that watch me are also small YouTubers, and there is a video by my buddy Cortez Areno, fellow Diamond Society member, and he's really good at replay mod time lapses, and he made a video a while back that gives some really incredible tips that make it much easier to do, and were just extremely helpful, and I think made my replay mod game a lot better. So anyway, we're over... Oh gosh, who is it? I think it's Dino. Is it Dino that's over here? Let me see if I can find a sign. Nope, that's just free stuff. Nope, I don't see a sign. I'm pretty sure this is Dino though. He's got a huge project going on, so definitely go... Dodoza sucks. Anyway, definitely go check him out. Oh, yes. That is so cool. Oh, man. What a great look. That is so cool. I'm so proud of this, guys. I can't tell you. I hope you're proud of it, too. I hope you're excited for the Japanese area and for all the work we've been doing. We're going to try really, really hard to finish up the castle in the next video. However, it is the end of my spring break, so you seeing this now, yeah, basically I mentioned before that you guys are about 2 or 3 weeks behind me, and so this is the end of spring break, which means also next video we're going to start working on your feedback. So any feedback you guys left to all the questions that I've been asking, we'll start tackling that probably at the end of next episode, and yeah, man, I just can't get over that. That's so cool. Japan is turning out awesome, guys, and I hope that you're enjoying it. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Again, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure and hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe if you're new. Join the Coop Dizzle family and catch more awesome Minecraft videos here on the Diamond Society. And feel free to share the videos as well and help spread a good word about the channel and the series. But until next time, my friends, may be happy, may be well, and take care. I'll see you later.